off things. We're going straight to passing only. We don't care about him handing the ball off to nobody. We want to see all of the good stuff, right? Let's get straight to it. From the sideline view, what we got? We got a bunch formation. We got two wide receivers on the outside. This is Bond. This is Jerry Jeudy. Poor Jerry Jeudy. He ain't doing nothing. Poor Jerry Jeudy ain't doing nothing. What's up, EB? What's up, King? Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all share out the stream. Anybody that y'all remember that be in here that's not in here, share it out to them. Let's get it. Let's get it going. Share it out to your friends. This is gonna be the day. We gotta get to it. I done drunk a whole cup of water. I'm feeling good. Let's get to it. First play. First passing play. Let's get to it. All right. All right. We play action. Boy, he about to get murdered. What you doing? What you doing, lineman? Oh my God, they losing immediately. All right, we setting up the screen, and what happens? Immediately taken down. Dillon. Dillon. You're supposed to set this up. You're supposed to set this up. Boy, just get destroyed. Don't look, we're starting off too hot. They're gonna be like, that's not Dillon Gabriel's fault. Okay. Where's Chris? Who's Chris? Oh, that's my boy Kane. Yes, sir. All right, so we got trips on the outside. We got three. This is the first time y'all have ever seen three receivers in the game at one time. Three receivers in the game at one time. What's up, C? So we got three receivers in here at one time. That should mean that some receivers about to get the pass, right? They about to get the ball. Let's see what happens. All right, we get the hike. We got 44 underneath, wide open. There we go. Nice. Nice little pass. Oh yeah, run him over. Ooh. There we go. Let's see if he's pressured. I want to see if he's pressured. Ah, yeah. Got pressure right at the end. Good pass. Good pass, Dillon. This the first drive. So the first drive usually looks pretty good. Let's get to it. All right. We're in strong formation. Oh yeah. Oh my God. The big boy blocking tight ends in the game. Play action. Wide open. There we go. The first scripted 10. We got Fannin in the backfield playing halfback. He leaks out. They play action. Nobody's able to cover him because he's hidden in the backfield. Great play concept. The first pass we seen him throw past 10 yards down the field. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They did it. We got Dillon Gabriel functioning as a starting quarterback in the league. They done it. Kevin Stefanski is over there going crazy, losing his mind on the side of the field. He's losing his mind. He's like, I finally got Dillon Gabriel to play good. I finally got him to play good. All right, let's go. Let's go past that. Let's get to the other plays. All right. This team, we got this team here. They're playing zone, right? You can tell all their heads are looking at the quarterback. He has his back turned to the sideline. His back's turned to the sideline. This guy's playing in the flats. These guys are playing over, right? So this zone. Get a nice pass over there. Able to thread it in before 51's able to break on the ball. Get it to Thrash. Thrash able to get almost a first down, it looks like. Maybe a first down. Good quick play. Get to the next play. Oh, that definitely was one of the gimmicks. Let's get to the next play. We got two receivers over here. Is this Gage? This might be Gage and Jeudy. And Bond's out down here. All right, we get motion with Fannin. Tell it look like they're a man. They're not a man. Bro, are they playing straight zone all game? No, they're a man. They're a man. Man. Throws the ball to the flat and it's immediately swallowed. It's immediately swallowed. Right? Look at these routes. There's just nowhere where to go the ball. It's just a bunch of stick routes, guys. What do we talk about Kevin Stefanski's offense, right? Hike, run, turn. Everybody turning at the same time. Turning, 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 turning. Everybody turning at the same time. This is beautiful. This is beautiful play calling. This is beautiful route running. It looks like this is just being set up to just throw the ball in the flat to the running back, right? Oh, my Lord. And he does all this, right? Let's just look at it. He does this. Gets the ball to the flat too late. This guy's already breaking on the route. He's already breaking on the flat. So, doesn't even give Judkins the time to catch the ball and make a move. Because if he catches the ball earlier, makes a move on this guy he missed. It's a track race. Throw the wrist up. It's coming soon. Y'all ain't got to stress much longer, y'all. It's coming soon. That's exactly where Quinshaw got hurt. Because you didn't see him after that. Because look, 4's in the game right here. All right, so you got damn, it might be 4 receivers. No, this is Njoku. Thrash. Judy. This is Bond, I think. Yeah, it's Bond. Ike. All right. So you could just tell that they're in a shell. No, they're zoning. Like they're rushing. This guy's breaking back. Oh yeah. He's gonna run out to the flat and checks over here. This guy's gonna play and just not try to get this guy out. Ball comes out early. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I want y'all to notice something. I want y'all to mark this play. This is 1. This is a 3rd down play. Right? 3rd down. Pass to Isaiah Bond. Figure out how many more times we're going to say that this game. Figure it out. How many more times you're going to say that this game. Undrafted. Didn't have preseason. All this other stuff. You just throw him the ball on 3rd down. All right. We got Samson in the game. We got Fannin out here. We got Joker right here. Bond. Judy. All right. So we pretty much got a nice little spread. I would have liked Fannin to be out a little bit wider. Uh-huh. So they're probably going to, I mean, hey, we just know what they do. They just do stick routes anyway. So they're probably going to come stick route. Then the Joker's going to come in, curl here, and then this guy's going to run out. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm just going off of the tendencies on the routes that, normally play. Oh, they run a screen. And you have Isaiah Bond. He's all of 5'10", a buck 80. And you got him blocking for your tight end. When you could have just put Bond over here and put Fannin over here and have Fannin blocking the linebacker. And which would have been a better situation. So Njoku can go whoop, and this guy would have to break on him, and he could just go up the sideline, probably get 10. Who's calling the plays? Bro, he ain't never putting Shador in, bro. He gotta get fired to put him in. So look at this play. It is what it is. Just another pass. Nothing's impactful happening, right? Nothing impactful is happening besides the little scripted gimmick plays that we got going on. All right, so we got 3 receivers, a trio formation, and Joker's on over here, and we got Judkins right here. Let's get to it. Is anything going to go downfield? Who are you throwing it to? Who are you throwing it to, Dillon? Who are you throwing it to, Dillon? He's wide open. You're looking there. Yeah. He's rolling to the left. His strong side. He sees him. He can't throw on the run. Can't throw on the run. Almost got that boy killed. Can't throw on the run. You throw on the run and you could drive that ball. Touchdown. Simple touchdown. All right, so you got 4 wide. Njoku here. Is this Thrash, Judy, Bond, right? Look at the routes. Okay, just curl route here. Releasing. It looks like he's gonna do a stop. It looks like he's gonna stop. No, he's gonna come in. What the fuck is this? Double post? Ugh, that's nasty. That's nasty work right here. Smacked in the side of the head. I want y'all to realize what, is that third down again? Oh, this is the second time. Actually, this is the third time. Third time. Isaiah Bond on third down. Wait, how many times is this? Yeah, third time. This is the third time. That's the third time to Isaiah Bond on third down. So Isaiah Bond is his guy. That's the guy he trusted on third down, guys. So just want y'all to know that. Third down plays is going to Isaiah Bond. All right, we get play action. Feet set. Where's the ball going? Where's the ball going? Where's the ball going? All right, cool. Nice little check down in the middle. Get a nice little block. Gets run up the middle. Nice thrash. Let's get it. All right. Look at the play concept. All right, probably get a late release right here. Get late. What the fuck is this? What is this? They were just like walking around. What the hell plays is this, Kevin? Where's Kevin? Where's Kevin? This Kevin? Yeah, that's Kevin. I see that big ass sheet. Get to the next play. All right, we got 2. Fannin, Joku, Judkins. Judkins still in, damn. Play action. Oh, flea flicker. Flea flicker into the dirt. Flea flicker into the dirt. So what happened? Did Judkins go the wrong way? Flea flicker. No, it was a screen to Fannin. Fannin's supposed to get out. Wasn't able to get off, shed the block. Wasn't able to get there. Now, if Gabriel would have had some athleticism, he could have ran out and prolonged it and got Fannin open. All right, so we got 3 wide. We got 2 running backs in the backfield. You're not late. We kind of just get into it. Missed some good plays, but you know what I mean. So we got 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 wide receivers. For some reason, Isaiah Bond's up top by himself. Crazy work, right? Or is that Thrash? That might be Thrash. Oh, yeah? No, that's Fannin. Oh, my God. Okay. Where are we going with it? Right there. And it's just check down city. I just don't know, like, what are these routes that's being ran? And this is what's going to happen in every game now, guys. There is Chris Kim. Yeah, Chris here. Chris here now. He got to get ready for work. He's getting ready for work. This is what's going to happen every game from now on, right? As long as Dillon Gabriel plays, this is what's going to happen. Zone. You're just going to play against zone all game. You're going to play against zone all game. And you don't have any rapport with anybody for them to know where to go in zone. That's what teams are doing now. They're just going to play zone. Why play man? Why give you a chance to try to like get a random pass off? No, we're going to play zone. We're going to sit on everything. We're sitting on everything. Jerry Judy don't even know what to do, bro. He's just like so not interested. Look at that. Just look how far they're just falling back off of this. Look how far they're falling back off of this. Oh my God. Jerry Judy got niggas falling on it. Right here. Just throw it. Fuck. Just throw it. If he would just threw that, Jerry Judy would have just been able to stand there. Ball. Ball. You're already trying to wind up like you about to do it, and then you're just like, nah. And then your eyes are just going, and your eyes are just going. and then you throw this up. This is, y'all think this is the turnover worthy play here? Okay, I'm running. My eyes aren't like disciplined because I don't even see Jerry Judy. Oh my lord, that could have been an interception. Where are we gonna see like the reason why he should be a starter? When are we gonna see it, guys? I mean, we saw it on the trick play to fan and out of the backfield. We saw it there. But other than that, where we at? Where we're at? They're just playing zone. They're just dropping off everything. You see the shell. They're just zoning this shit out. Flat, flat, back, wide, wide, back, flat. That's all they're doing, guys. Okay. What else is happening? It's the processor, man. You're not checking out of anything. You're not changing no plays. You're not trying to get anybody run a different route. Like, we're just saying hike, man. We're just playing Madden at this point. Have any of you guys seen anything that would make y'all be like, oh, you know what? This is a good guy. Anybody? Have we seen anything yet? We getting max protection to throw an interception. We got max protection to throw an interception. I want y'all to see this max protection scheme. Right? Hike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clean pocket. And you threw the ball so egregiously behind. Look how bad. Look where the ball went. Look where Njoku at. The ball should be here. And the ball's here. Cody, you said, my question is, say Sanders isn't a starting quarterback in the league as well. What do they do? You play them both until you figure it out. You play them both, and it's a fucking gauntlet. And made a better man come out of it. The person that's not better gets cut at the beginning of next year. It's that simple. He's too small. He can't see across the line. That too. So just look how atrocious this pass is. Can't say that he's hit. He's hurried. I mean, you can say like, oh, yo, this guy's coming, bro. You're gonna have to take some hits while you're throwing these passes, right? You can't just throw a ball to a spot and think that there's no anticipation, there's no placements or anything. They know that Shooter had been trained by the best to be a starter since the age of 3. They don't care. They made up their decision. When did Shador ever look like he can't play or doesn't belong? Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, the Oregon game versus BYU." Who cares? I mean, yeah, his last preseason, his last preseason game wasn't great because he couldn't even get a pass off. And the passes that he was getting off was hitting people in the hands and they were dropping the ball. I saw that boy break 4 tackles, 4 sacks, throw the ball to a wide receiver, and hit him on the shoulder, and the dude dropped it. And they released that running back that were dropping passes in the game. They released him today. You know what I mean? So Dillon Gabriel in a NFL clean pocket. No, not Ford. It wasn't Ford. It was Marshall. Marshall was the running back that dropped the ball. Yep, you're right about that contextual. The most pressured and sacked quarterback was still putting up more numbers than the most unpressured quarterback in college football. So this is a NFL clean pocket. Max protection, right? You got your running back blocking for you as well. The pocket was so clean that nobody was touching you until the ball got past the line of scrimmage. You threw it behind, and the linebacker's off to the race. And he got tripped by Dillon Gabriel because he's a little dirty little guy. Little dirty little boy. All right, let's get to the next play. Got some motion. See the way they're playing. Backs are turned. Backs are turned. Out. Out. You know it's zone. So you need to figure it out. What do you have to beat zone here, Dillon? Do you have anything to beat zone? You know, just throw that. Just to throw that. I mean, Bond would have been a nice thing to attack. Yeah, nobody saw that trip in real time. I did. I peeped it. So this is what I'm looking. This is what I'm looking at, right? You got to know what can. I mean, Jared Judy's fucking wide open. I just want you guys to know this, right? Jared Judy's just wide the fuck open. Why is your? All right, guys. Let's get down to the real talk right here. Okay, you know that they're in zone, right? You got indicators that they're in zone. What are the indicators? This motion, right? Nobody's following this guy. This guy's back's turned. He's already out. This guy's standing here. You got three linebackers here, right? This linebacker's not even checked on him. He's inside leverage, right? You got this guy looking into the backfield, looking straight at you, not looking at the receiver, right? So you got indications that this is zone. They've been playing zone all game, but you have indications here that this is zone, right? So you know that you got a running back that's going to go to the flat, right? So you know that this dude here is normally going to play the flats, right? Because you got this guy in, and out. So if anything, he's going to play flat. He's going to come here. He's going to play anything that's coming across the middle. And then this guy's going to play the flat, and this guy's going to play out, and then this guy's the safety in the back, right? And he's going to play either way, right? Because you know that this guy, he's only playing like up to a quarter of the field. This guy's going to play out here, right? And then this guy's going to try to keep anything over here, and this guy's going to try to play the middle, right? So when you see a hike, you see this guy's moving over here, right? Okay, cool. This guy's going quarter. This guy's playing over here. This guy has to play the flat right here, right? He has to play the flat over here, right? So that means that you know that you have this guy coming to the flat. All you have to do is just look at this guy real quick. You're in a clean pocket. You're in a clean pocket. If you just turn and look at this guy right here, this guy's going to stop, and you're going to be able to throw this ball right here. This is so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. But he's not even sitting at the line and like analyzing anything, guys. He's not analyzing anything. All right, you're looking across. You're looking across. You're just looking at the linebacker. You're not even looking at the indication that this is zone and the indication that this guy is not going to be following Jerry Jeudy, and that if you can throw the ball and layer this ball over him and get it in between Jerry Jeudy's the in between part, this guy's not going to be able to intercept the ball. This guy's not going to be able to intercept the ball. And if you even look over there and pump fake like you're going to Jerry Jeudy, you have the flat wide open, right? But no, you're just going to immediately throw the ball up the middle. You're going to throw the ball in a curl route immediately, because this is going to get you points. This is going to get you momentum down the field, right? Throwing this ball to three people. When if you don't even throw this pass to three people, right? You have so many options, right? You got so many options, right? You got Bond that's going to beat anybody out here, but you know that he's playing quarters. So what you want to do is you want to get this ball right over this guy's head. You can get the ball like right over here, right here. This guy's probably going to have to fall off, right? And he's going to stutter and he's going to be delayed. And Bond is fast, so you throw the ball here to meet Bond here. This guy's not going to be able to get there. He could just catch the ball, go out of bounds, right? Or you can throw the ball to Jerry Jeudy over here because he's running the corner route over here. He's just going straight oop oop, right? He's going straight oop oop, right? You just throw the ball, layer it right over here. You already got a guy come out of the flat. You're gonna be able to get the attention. Like, what are we doing, bro? We're just throwing a straight curl route. This is just insane, bro. This is insane. Come on, bro. But it is what it is. This is what we're talking about. The processor is overloaded. It wasn't the right. He didn't get the right processor for the motherboard. You know what I mean? All right, so we got a running back out here playing wide receiver because reasons. Who the fuck is this? Is this Gage? Okay. All right, the ball's going right here. Guys, I want y'all to understand this. You have 5 receivers out on the field. You have 5 receivers on the field. Look what they're in. They're in cover 2. Cover 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 2 guys over here. If this guy doesn't follow Jerry Jeudy and he gets passed off to a linebacker, I think I will want my number 1 receiver matched up against a linebacker at any given time. I want that. I want that. Right? Y'all would take this throw, right? Wouldn't y'all want this? Wouldn't y'all want that? Wouldn't y'all take this right here instead of this? What is he going to do with this? You throw this ball. You throw this ball. It's a speed race for Jerry Jeudy to get to the outside. The guy over here blocks number 7. And Jerry Jeudy can at least get 15. But you're throwing it to Fannin for 5. What's going on? On 3rd down. It's insane. This is insane. This is insane. What's up, Unc? This is why Jerry Jeudy's not saying anything, bro. This is why they're all mad, bro. Because it's right here. Right across your face. Can't throw the ball anywhere but the left side. He didn't look at Jerry Jeudy, bro. He didn't even acknowledge that Jerry Jeudy was there, bro. It's just insane. So you got another trips over here. Jerry Jeudy's up. Is that Jerry Jeudy? I think that's Jerry Jeudy up here. Sampson. All right. Guys. He closes his eyes and throws this pass. And Jerry Jeudy's wide open right here. He's wide open right here. He's wide open right here. Jerry Jeudy is wide open right here. Y'all don't see him? Y'all want to lock in on Jerry Jeudy the whole time? Let's lock in on Jerry Jeudy the whole time. All right, he's leaning. This boy gone. He fast. He fast. Look at him. He leaning into this shit. He like, I really want to get this. They're playing zone. Ah. Nice dig route. Ah. Ah. What I tell you about throwing these type of passes, comebacks, or whatever. You throw it before they get to their break. This ball should be out right now. Right over this dude's head. Right over his head. Whoop. Whoop. Where he... Let's look at this play. Why is he rolling? Why is he rolling? Why is he rolling out the pocket, y'all? Why is he rolling out the pocket? Ain't nothing happening here. Ain't nothing happening here. Ain't nothing happening there. Ain't nothing happening for him to roll out. Nigga, just run at this point. Just run. Look at Jerry Jeudy. Booty butt naked. He booty butt naked. Look at the way he threw this ball. Ah! Ah! Look at the way. Look at the way he throws this ball, y'all. He can't see nothing. Look at the way he throws this ball. Look at the way he throws it. Plays to be. Ah! Jesus Christ. That boy said, "Give me them cookies." Now imagine. That's the interception that we finally get. That's the hardest interception that he done threw. And they get that. But them Steelers were dropping everything. Vikings dropping everything. Miami dropping everything. Who else? Who else they play? Not a chance. Crazy. You can't blame the line. Pittsburgh, Vikings, Pats, Dolphins. Everybody dropping interceptions. The passer, the one that came in and said, "Hey, yo, we not dropping none of these interceptions." He throw an interception, we catching them bitches, bro. We watched the film. He throwing a lot of interceptions. We got to get him, right? Get a cough drop. He's just not an NFL quarterback. We all knew that. We all knew this. The line playing great. Dillon's looking as bad as Shador did with them fours, with the ones. Listen, this is what I said before, and I need everybody to listen to what I'm saying. Dillon Gabriel is one of the kids that in school, when you gave them the practice test, you know, when your teacher said, "All right, here's the practice test. Study all of the questions and all of the answers because this is going to be on the test." Okay. And goes takes the test and it's exactly what the practice test says, and he has good memory, so he's just, "Dillon Gabriel, you get 100 points. Good job." But when you give Dillon Gabriel and you say, hey, I want you to know something. The test is going to be on the book. You got to read the whole book, and you need to memorize everything in the book because it's going to be on the test. And then now you got him like, "Oh, crap, I don't know exactly what to study for, so I have to remember everything." Process overloading. This is what's happening in real time. He doesn't have a cheat sheet. He doesn't have a practice test. He has to learn things, remember things, and do everything on the fly. We watching the game tonight? I don't know, man. I don't know if I got the energy for that. I might just turn it on for y'all. So this is the problem with people like that. Everything has to be scripted for them to, you know, be good. Dylan was like the kid who only played because his dad was a coach. Yeah, and they say that about Shador. Oh, he only played in college because his dad was coaching and he was able to get a starting job. Like, what? Okay. All right. All right, play action. What is like to be Jared Judy in this offense? What is it like to be Jared Judy in this offense? Jared Judy's just out here running cardio. He's just doing cardio. He's just doing cardio now. Jared Judy's out here doing cardio. He's open. He's open. We getting passes knocked down at the line now off of people's helmets. What else can you do? Exactly, because people don't watch film. Jared Judy didn't have a catch. He only had 2 passes thrown to him, and those came at the end of the game. All right, let's key in on Jared Judy now. Let's see if he's open again. No, this is just bad. Bad routes. Let's see if anybody else is open. No, this is horrible. This got Njoku doing cardio as well. Kevin Stefanski has lost the locker room. They'll tell you differently. All right, let's get to the next play. All right, we got 4 wide, 5 wide. We got 5 wide. Oh, that's your indicator. Indicator is zone. It's zone. That's the indicator is zone. Hey, y'all. Ball hike. And and Joker looks really slow. But Jesus Christ, Jerry Judy out here going crazy. I mean, Jerry Judy out here running some beautiful routes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though Joker's slow, like you need to go. This shouldn't be your read. Like this should not be your read. Yeah, Joker shouldn't really have been out there, but this should not be your first read, bro. Niggas are sitting on this, bro. This should have been a pick six. But you got this dude. You can't see him because he in the fucking sun. And Joku's open in the middle. Let's see if he's getting rushed. Let's see if he even gets pressured. Cause they're only coming with four. No, clean pocket. Shit, you might let this. You might let this develop a little bit more. Nigga, one of them niggas about to be wide open for 30 yards. But hey, we're checking it down, guys. What's up, Max? We all see the tape, and Kevin says nope. I don't see no tape. I ain't watching nothing. Bro, I ain't never seen this many stick routes in my life, bro. It's insane. Look at just look at the coordination with everybody at the same time. Look, 1, 2, 3, stop. Gage is turning around. Bannon turning around. Judy's turning around. I mean, you throw this ball to Judy, this has a better chance of Judy catching the ball, making a move, and going on the outside. You throw this ball right here, this does nothing. He's getting immediately tackled. But okay. Okay. Next play. Spacing is terrible. The route combination is terrible. The reads on a quarterback is terrible. Hit the back foot. Where's the ball going? Throws it in Joku. Let's get it. That boy in Joku said my leg hurt. I ain't doing all that. That was probably his best play. I ain't gonna lie to you. That probably his best play. What do you say? He's saying he doesn't like to throw to the center. He likes throwing closer to the sideline. That's all he can do. You got less chance of throwing an interception if you throw it to the sideline because the ball can just get. I mean, I'm just seeing linebackers drop so far back in coverage. It's just like this is insane. Like, and Njoku's just struggling, bro. He should not be out there. He's struggling. Throw this ball right here. That's a touchdown. Imagine if you pump fake, cause you're good. You're good here. You're good here if you step up, turn, launch. But you just want to check down, bro. You just want to check it down. He can't make that throw. It's crazy. I know he can't. It's crazy. Look at the way they're playing it. Out of position. He can't. He look at his body. Look at his body. Head backfield, hips this way, feet pointed this way, hands pointed this way, back this way. He can't recover if you throw this ball. He can't. Eyes this way, feet this way, everything this way. You throw this ball, he has to make a full turn. A full 3-step turn. He can't get there. He can't get there. Take a shot. If I'm what? Say it again, on. If I'm even, we leaving. That ain't Dillon Gabriel's Rolodex. That's not his Rolodex. That's not his Rolodex. He don't look at the game like that. And that's the crazy part. Is that he don't look at the game like that. He don't look at the game like that. Hold on, is this even where I was at? Oh, this was there. It's crazy, man. Yeah, this is what the coaches go over during the quarterback sessions. Okay, we stepping up. We run it to the left. Yes, sir. Good run, Dillon. There you go. There you go. His best play was a scramble. Best play was a scramble at this point. Get to the next one. All right, we're in the red zone. We're hiking the ball. Y'all tell me what y'all see here. Hike. I ain't never seen a shovel pass like that in my life. That was the craziest shit I seen. All right, so we got 5 wide. Oh, no, he ain't going all the way out. He should have. There you go. They're a man. You got a man indicator. Oh my God, Jared Judy has this nigga beat, bro. Look at this. I know you don't want to test Gonzalez all the time, but look at this. Oh! Hey, yo, Onk, say it again. Yo, Onk, you there? Say it again. What's your slogan? What's the slogan, Onk? Onk, what's the slogan? Thank you. Thank you. What happened? What happened during the motion, guys? What happened during the motion? What happened during the motion? What indicator did you get during this motion? Right? What indicator did you get during this motion, guys? We get here. Cover 2. You're looking at it. You're like, cover 2. Right? You get motion. What happens during the motion? Indicator. He's on man. So this is cover 1. This is cover 1. Linebacker has to be lined up with Njoku unless it's cover 0 and they're about to all-out blitz. Okay. So if I know that this guy is man on this guy, then I know that this guy's going to run this little route over here and is going to have to hold this guy up. So that means that I need to look at my number 1 receiver for a fucking fade route. Right? That just makes sense, right? Hike. Oh! Ball goes. You're looking at him. And throw it. That's crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. He's not even looking to see the indication. That's why Jerry Judy's not getting any passes, bro. Because this guy can't do anything besides throw to a tight end or a running back. What's up, Spiritual? He's so trash. He's afraid to get hit. That's why he shoved the pass like that in hot pocket. Bro, you realize that the easy block captain? Yo, get out of here. I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Don't do that. Ain't no easy block. Nah. Papoose. We Papoose supporters over here. We beat niggas up like that, you heard? He's just going through the motions and checking it out. And it's nasty. You can't do that in sports, bro. This game's too violent. This game's too violent. Look at this pass, y'all. Is this the fourth down play? No, this is third down. This is third down, y'all. Step up! You remember what people were saying? Oh, Shador should have stepped up in pockets like this versus the Rams? You remember that, right? Couldn't throw that ball there. Would have got picked. All right. So you get here. You get here. You get here. Fannin is wide open. And you're locked on Jared Jeudy. He don't process nothing. Okay. We get here. We get here. You don't keep your eyes up. You just... Oh, you see him. You're looking right at him. And you get off of it. So this guy is not all right, guys. Let's go through it together. He's not accurate. He can't throw off. He can't throw off the run. He can't layer passes. He can't make plays. He's not that athletic, so he can't really do anything to make defenses get out of zone or stop sitting on routes. He doesn't have a strong enough arm to drive the ball consistently through windows. He doesn't have enough good arm talent to get the ball in places. So why is he on the field? Look like the levels from Shador Pre. That's the exact same play. That's the exact same play. I want to say the exact same play because obviously Fannin running that route was because of the scramble, and Shador's was a actual play action pass. But the end result was kind of the same because you had I think it was Thrash that came over here and sat down at the beginning of the pylon, and then you had Caden Davis run over here in the back of the end zone, and there was somebody else that was run. I think it was Johnson that came over the middle and got cut off by somebody right here, so he just kind of went up, and then Caden Davis went across. So this is kind of like what we're saying, right? Let's see if I can pull it up, actually. Let's see if I can go pull it up. Let's see if I can go pull it up right now. Even say a word. I might have deleted it, to be honest. Oh, let's see if I still got the video. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Did I delete the video? I think I did. Y'all. Oh, no. Here it is. So this will be Jared Jeudy, right? This will be Samson, right? And this will be Fannin. That's all you have is Jared Jeudy is like back here, right? So if you really want to say it, you could say that this could be Samson, this could be um Fannin, and then Caden Davis would be Jeudy. But y'all can pretty much see, right? Right? Y'all can see the concept of it, right? On the type of throw that was needed to make this pass. Right? Because when Shador is running, he's doing this, he's looking at it, he looked here, he looked here, he looked here, and then he saw K. Davis in the backfield, right? Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He gets it to 80, right? He's right here. No, he was right here. Now he's going to Caden. Right? So that's what you need, type of on talent you need to throw this type of pass. So we get the roll, right? This would be the tight end, 80. This would be Johnson, right? Or this could be 18. This can be Caden Davis, right? Because Johnson stopped running his route. Caden Davis ran behind him. This was Thrash, but Thrash was all the way down here, right? So then you get this pass, and this is like way more open than the pass to Caden Davis, right? But he throws this pass for whatever reason. You're left-handed. This is just, here you go. Now we're not streaming the game right now. We're watching film. So, when we see things like this, and they try to say, Shador would do worse, just remember that we have things like this on film to let you know that just because there's 4 receivers in the area, that this dude ain't going to make a play. Right? Because then you look at this and you say, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the area. This dude is going to make a play. Right? He should make the play, right? Because this guy's wide open, right? Okay. All right. Let's just keep it going. Let's just keep it going. Because we all know what we just saw, right? We all just know what we just saw. We just made a comparison live. Okay, and then this is the time that he throws the fade route to Judy, right? Because guess what, guys? Guess what he's not? Hey, Unc. Hey, Unc. What is he not right here? Hey, look at Will. Will came in here and said he wished that he had the video of Shador passing out the end zone against Carolina and his thing, and I pulled it right up. Come on, Will. We here, baby. You said if you even, you leaving, right? But guess what? If you're not, I'm what? What's the other? What's the opposite of it? If you leaving, if you even, we leaving. But if you ain't, I can't. I ain't even. I ain't even. So why are you throwing this? Why are you throwing that? This is not a good pass. This is not something they should do. This is when you go talk to your wide receiver and just say, hey, this is when you go talk to your wide receiver before this play. And you say, hey, if you're not even, get to the pylon and stop. I'm throwing it to your back shoulder low. Right? You could tell him, you get here, stop, and turn around. The ball's going to be here. The ball's going to be here. He ain't going to be able to intercept it. It's going to be too low. You know the ball's going to get there. You're going to be able to get to it and react to it faster. This is the problem. He's just out there doing it. He's just out there saying whatever. You're not even like trying to think of like situations. All right. Next play. Did they kick a field goal? I think they kicked a field goal and miss, right? Something. All right, we're hiking the ball. Oh, we got two tight ends on the same side. We're going straight to the check down. All right. No problem. Straight to the check down. We good. We good. What's next? All right. Run the ball up the field. We're doing a screen. Nice. All right, cool. You know, it's a 4-quarter. We're running screens in the red zone. Crazy. That's what a quarterback does. The quarterback makes the receivers look better. This right here is an interception on any other given Sunday. He wasn't even paying attention. Look, he slipped. He slipped. This dude slips. 31. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're playing inside, too. You're supposed to be breaking on anything here. You should be breaking on this. Look at it. This step right here. The 0 step causes you a pick. So sometimes you could just get lucky. Sometimes you could just get lucky. And just hope that your offensive player makes a better play than the defensive player. This is a bad read. This is a bad throw. And this is actually bad defense by the safety. Because if he at least goes up here with two hands this way, he at least tips the ball. But the pass gets completed, and Joker catches the ball. You can tell that boy don't got no life in that knee. That knee done. All right. Let's get to the same plays. Uh-huh. Let's get to the same plays, guys. Is this it? Let's see if this is it. No. All right, so we're just gonna. What's up, Bob? We're gonna put this down for a second, right? Yeah, I see where I'm at with the thought process, right? So we're gonna press play. Keep your eyes on Gage Larvadan down here. Similar play, similar players, not the same personnel because he's with the ones, right? But similar situation. Out of the end zone, Gage Larvadan running a route over the middle. Different results. Let's watch the mentality of these players. Back foot hit. Look at the cooking that's happening over here. Cover one might I add too. Cover one zone. Look at these guys. They're just flat hair Congo line. You got two people out here running routes. You got one or two reads. That's it. One read one, read two. Look where he's looking at. Alea, what's up? Don't worry. We can always go over the Panther game whenever y'all want to. We can do whatever y'all want to. 21 done lost. 21 done lost his starting spot. He done got broke up by his girl. The coach done smacked him in the face. His teammates done kicked his cleats off his feet. All because this nigga got cooked so bad. I ain't never seen nobody throw their hands up like that in my life. Stanley, I'll beat you up, bro. Don't you ever say that in your life. Look at this. You got two niggas running routes. You have two options. Two. You don't have four receivers to go through. You got one, two options. Read one, read two. You know a zone, cover one. So you know that this is man. right? You know that this guy, all he has to do is beat this guy because this guy's not coming with him. Because if this guy goes with him, then this guy's open, right? So you're looking here. You're looking here. You can see that this guy's looking at him. So you know that this right here is one-on-one, right? So you don't get your eyes straight to the one-on-one. You're not being pressured. You're not being hit. Nothing's happening to you. This nigga's gone. Look at, he's in the spin cycle. Look at it. Huh? Look at, he got his hands out. He's like, you got money for me? Can I get a hug? High five on your way by? Five on the way by? Come on. Wait, hold my hand. This is me when I'm walking my kid, when I'm outside and I'm walking my baby. I'm like, yo, hold my hand, bro. We outside. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. No, don't go run in the street. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Don't go running in the street. Hold my hand. That's what he doing. Look at that. He tried to grab. Look at this. He's so beat. This ball goes. It's touchdown, bro. That's a 90. Where is he? Where's this ball? Where's this play being ran from? That's a 98-yard touchdown. That's a 98-yard touchdown, y'all. All right. Similar situation. Not from the two, but similar situation. We hike the ball. We're in the end zone. We maneuver the pocket like Dillon Gabriel should have done. Our eyes are still down the field. We throw the in-breaking route. Gage Larvading catches the ball for a nice 30-plus yard gain. So, when we come here, right? Okay. All right, guys. We're going to hike the video. We're going to hike the video. Meanwhile, Shador was not in max protection. He was in an empty set. Was it empty? Oh, shit. I went by it too far. Wasn't empty. One guy here. And it wasn't even max protect because they just delayed release. Like, what we doing? You predicted week 8 Shador would be starting. I did too, but, you know, shit happens. It happens. So, this boy gets max protect. All these people are staying here. We not leaving you, Dillon. He's looking at Fannin. Never looks at Gage. Never even put his eyes to the boy. And what happens? People are close to me. I can't compute. I can't compute. I can't compute. I can't compute. Pass ball. Throw ball ground. Intentional grounding. All right, we hike the ball. Hit our back feet. We starting to twinkle toes around. And we're sacked. Let's go look at the play again. You got Jerry Jeudy in motion. These guys are backing out, so you know it's zone. You know it's not man, right? The first time you have Fannin right there wide open. Why you don't ever throw that to Fannin? You threw it all game. You threw it all game. You don't throw it to him that time. That's crazy. That's crazy. He ain't never got Gage because he ain't never look at him. All right, we're scrambling out. We're scrambling out. Boy, you are crazy on that pass. Get to the last one. Let Shador run the Brady dual tight ends with 2 slots. That's all you need. That's all you need, bro. That's all you need. I need him to get Luke Flory up, boy. Yeah, Savancy called that up. He made sure that Shador looked bad in that Rams game. All right. Woo! Inaccurate. And just missed the pick 6 by a little bit. Boy. This boy lucky. He lucky. They left some picks on the field. Some of them picks were left on the field. Back foot. We're bouncing on our twinkle toes. And we're throwing checkdowns. Still. This is 4th and 15, guys. 4th and 15. This is 4th and 15. And we're throwing checkdowns, right? Look at Jerry Jeudy not even interested in this shit. Because he knows the ball not coming his way. What he's supposed to do when on, 4th down, the down where you need to at least throw the ball down the field, we're throwing checkdowns. This is the, 1st down. This is where the ball is getting thrown at, guys. Good, like almost 10 yards too short. It's crazy. It's crazy out here. Meanwhile, you got Myles Garrett to go over there getting 5 sacks in the game, absolutely destroying stuff. And this is what you put on the offensive side of the field. Because for some reason, it's either two things. They're like, hey, we want to get Shador as ready as possible, so we're willing to go through Dillon Gabriel and to sacrifice Dillon Gabriel so that when Shador gets in, it's going to look as beautiful as it possibly can. Or it's what we all think it is, and it's just that this dude does not and will never like and want Shador to play over his dead body. That's just where we're at this point, because none of this that we just watched, where y'all can sit here and just be like, wasn't that bad. AB, listen, I hear you. I know everybody's scared and don't want Kevin Stefanski to be calling the plays for him. I don't think he is, but at this point, man, we need 12 to get on the field. Listen, we got to get Shador on the field, bro. It's the only way. He got to get through it. He got to fight through it. He got to fight through it. He got to fight through it. Adversity builds character, spirituality. Exactly. They just need to trade him. To hope you trade him. Listen, we got to get him on the field by any way possible. Shador will call audibles anyway. Exactly. He's gonna hot route out of that junk. He's gonna have a couple of plays in the tuck, just to be like, hey, if we see this, look, we're gonna go with this, regardless of what's called on the field. I mean, you know the pattern, Unc. Nah, it's not that he don't like guys with swags and confidence. He don't like niggas. It's plain and simple. He don't like niggas, bro. Plain and simple. All his last couple quarterbacks have all been what? Besides Joe Flacco. They've been niggas. Dillon missing wide open receivers again. You want to go see Dillon missing some wide open receivers? Don't worry, buddy. I'll show you this play right here. If you want to see a wide open receiver be missed, just watch our good friend Gage Larvadain, who I told y'all was the second best receiver on the team and needed to be playing with the ones. And what happens? The last 3 games he's been playing with the ones. What's up, Beast? And look what happened right here. He told this nigga to give me your lunch money. He had his head pointed out to the sideline like he was about to go run a corner route. And this nigga said, well, high five. Give me a high five right here. And he wide open. And look what Dillon Gabriel throws the ball. Can we watch the whole Panthers game after this? You know what? Hey, you know what we'll do? This is what we're going to do, y'all. Since this week is their bye week. On Sunday, on Sunday, we'll watch the Panthers game. How about that? On Sunday, we'll watch the Panthers game. Hey, Unc, I've been said that Gage was the second best receiver on the team. I got laughed at in that spaces, and now them niggas is all over Gage now. Look at that boy, 98-yard touchdown right here. Look at the way Gage is positioning his head, looking this way like he's gonna run a corner route, and it just immediately snaps his neck, and just whoo, nasty work. That sounds good to us. I know you just got here, beast. It's all good, baby. Yeah, the niggas don't fuck with Kevin, bro, and it's just plain and simple. And niggas try to tell us all this other stuff, and we just can't be dumb. We can't be dumb and fall for that type of stuff, right? So let's get over here to our handy dandy uh let's get to our handy dandy. They make a trade? I don't think so. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go to our little mentions over here real quick.